Alrighty. Let's see how the internet rocks out for this live feed this morning. Was going to go for a walk down to the river, but I'll be honest, the story of my phone keeps rolling on. It just drains in battery now, so definitely time for a new phone. But it's happening. It's happening. So anyone who's watching the recording of this, it's going to be a really, really quick one. Any comments, comment below. You know the drill. It's really glary here. I'm actually under the cover. If I go like that, I don't know, I might go like that. It might be all right. But anyone who jumps on, you know the drill. Say hi, hello, where are you watching? What are you up to today? What are you up to this morning? How are you, Amy? Awesome that you're on. How are you, Kim? Look out. This is some cool people jumping on here. Awesome stuff. Everyone who jumps on, get involved, get involved. That's what it's all about. It's been a really, really cool morning here. I'm at the Lynches, Carol and Lee Lynch here in Brisbane. Just stopped over for the night. Marcus, Sharkbait, how are you, brother? Haley, how are you? Everyone who jumps on, this is really, really cool. Now, I threw a word in the title of this, fulfillment. A lot of people don't get that. Matty Gray, how are you, brother? Doing a cleanse day today. You'll love that, man, getting in preparation for the retreat. Damo's jumped on. Superstars jumping on here. But like I say, I threw a word in the title of the live feed, fulfillment. And a lot of people probably don't understand what that is. Not sure what it means. Not sure how they get that. Any of that sort of stuff. Because that's cool. I understand that. Because if that word was thrown at me 13 or 14 months ago, I'll be like, what are you talking about? What do you mean fulfillment? What do you mean? What is that? It's like something that I found through my journey over the last 14 months is something, as soon as I got a taste of what it meant and what it felt like to have that was pretty cool. And it came from working with others. It came from knowing that I could lead others or help others with something that they were going through. But not just help them, not just say, yeah, it's okay. Actually see them apply something, and moves them forward, and they're like, oh shit, that's awesome, breakthrough. When you're involved with someone, you're, like I say, leading someone or working with someone, coaching, mentoring, or anything like that, and they listen to what you say, and it helps them in some way, and you see them smile, you see them happy, you see that little bit of change. That's a taste of fulfillment. And when I got a taste for that, and we get this through life, we don't understand what it is. We do. We help people, we guide people, we give them advice and all that sort of stuff. But when you're coming from a place like I have been, where I've been working on myself and training and gaining more knowledge and learning stuff and applying it and teaching stuff, when that new stuff that I've learnt, the new stuff, and this is the new knowledge, when I can teach that and apply it, but then lead someone else, teach it to them, and then see their result, that's where I get fulfillment. And I wanted to talk about this morning because, Nath, how are you, legend? Everyone is on. Thank you for your kind words there too, Amy. But this morning, even the last few days, I've been a little bit here, there, and everywhere in regards to my own personal shit. And when I talk about my own personal shit, just things not happening, things not coming into place. And this has been happening a lot. No worries, Kim. But this has been happening a lot. Is stuff that doesn't go wrong. And I always talk about it. Pour your love into other people. Put your focus in other people. When you've got stuff that's not going right for you, and when it comes to what I'm talking about now, fulfillment, like when I'm coaching and mentoring people, this is so important. So important. I steer my direction to them, and a really, really cool video this morning, and how are you, Sonia? A cool video I got, like someone I've been working with closely for probably the last 7 or 8 weeks, and it's been a real struggle for her to do a video. I get people to do videos for many reasons. Many reasons, like myself, my own journey, the videos have been massive. But then to see her finally come out with it, being very, very worried about what other people think. And she didn't even want me to mention this a while ago, her name on live feeds or anything like that. But Rachel Ramsdale, absolute superstar. I know you'll watch this recording. And to see you put that video out, and even describe what you are feeling, and everyone please check her out, Rachel Ramsdale. It's a powerful video, because it'll remind so many of us of either where we've been, where we're at now, where we've come from, like I say, or someone in our life that might need to see this, because she just describes straight out, assuming what other people think, being scared of judgment, being scared of haters or ridicule, She just spoke it out, and even crying and stuff like that, because that's how we build up all this stuff inside. And to see that video this morning after I've been pushing her for weeks and weeks just to do one, no topic. I said a little topic in this one, but I did it just so she'd do it. And to see her come through it, but then the comments from everyone around her that I've been telling her, and like, this is it, I've been leading her to do this, and the comments, it's like ridiculous. It's off its head. It's off the charts, the comments of support. Everything she was building up in her world, that she realized by putting it out there through a video on social media for the world to see, for the world to judge, to see the response, and then to get her reaction saying, thank you, I can't believe this. That's fulfillment. That there's just a small taste of fulfillment. It might seem very, very simple, but when you are working with people, this is where I come from. And it doesn't matter if it's in your business and you've got to do it for your job, or you get paid to do it, doesn't matter. A lot of people in life don't get that because they just go to exist. They just go to work to exist. Yeah, they might like their job, but the end result you are searching for, everything we do in life is for our feeling. So getting fulfillment, that makes me pretty happy. To see someone else happy that's listened to something I've guided them on, that's fulfillment. So many people don't get it, and they see it in the world. It's like lost with no direction. What does that even mean? And I talk from my own personal experience. This was me. Not knowing why. Why was I bored? Why was I just like going around in circles? Why was I not gaining anything out of a job I actually liked? I was really, really good at. Superstars jumping on here. Lily, how are you? Jade, how are you? Everyone else who's hiding there, say hi at least. Just say hi. I'm gonna roll this out pretty quickly because I've got to go. I'm at the Lynches here in Brisbane. Superstar couple, the ultimate professionals, like the ultimate professionals they are. Been up all morning. But back to it, to gain that when I left my career, like in the mining game, because I started to get a feel for that. I'm like, oh, what's this? I feel good by helping someone else. Well, it started with the isogenics, yes, but it was more importantly to see people's results when they listened to what had changed my life, to pass it on to them. That's huge. It's funny how I mentioned videos. Michael and I have talked about doing our own live feed in the next few days. Scares the crap out of me. Do it, Haley. Simple, do it. Do it. There you go. It's simple as that. Just do something that scares you. That's simple. But when you're coming from a place, like I say, where I'm working with people, if you're working with people, it could be in your business. They get that first business goal. When you've been telling them, just follow these steps, just do this, and it will work. And to see them, when they get their first paycheck, like I say, network marketing, when people don't believe it, when they get that, you see them happy and like, oh yes, that's perfect. That's just what I wanted. Because in turn, if you gain fulfillment about what you're doing, you're going to want to know more. You're going to get hungry to help more people. It's going to start that ripple effect. And the more you do that to gain your own fulfillment by helping others, making them happy, that's the same. And you lead them. And this is what I'm about. It's about, yeah, people coming from their stuck, but people who are on this journey and they've got a taste of fulfillment. They're the ones I want in my environment. It's as simple as that. Like you guys on here now, you're getting this already. That's why you're here. The more people that you have in your environment that are on a similar mission, it doesn't matter how they're gaining fulfillment. It's about gaining fulfillment. Everything in life is for a feeling. Simple as that. That's why we do it. But to be able to help others to gain that, and I use the money one. It's simple as that. Oh, Jade, you're always throwing curly ones in there. Something that scares me, and what do I do to overcome it? Something that scares me. I'm going to get to that soon. That's not the topic, Jade. It is corporate. You know that, Lily. And it is in most industries. You say dog eat dog, but that's why a lot of people get to that point where they don't know what they're missing in life. Like me, I was earning good money, earning really good money. I had offers coming out my ass when the company I was working for was closing up. I had so many on my phone still going nuts, especially the last few weeks. It's been crazy. The money was there. I actually loved the work. I was bloody good at the work. But I'd go back to my room. I had a lot of shit going on, but because I was not understanding why was I doing this, what was I searching for, I didn't understand. When I changed my tune and I started listening to others who were happy and had all this great energy, I'm like, why? Why is that? It's because they were getting fulfillment out helping others. It could be anything. Like I say, their health is huge. Helping people with health is huge. for me at the start, because my health, that was one of the turning points in my life about 8 years ago when I started really focusing on getting healthier. But then in turn, helping people make money, there's a big one, guys. But helping people have their own little breakthroughs, a breakthrough like worrying about what other people think, to get them to see for themselves that people actually care. Humans, we care, we are. We might be fucking dickheads sometimes and judge and point out people's shortcomings and things like that. But people on a whole, humans on a whole, they want the best for everyone. They do. And to see that in a breakthrough, like I say, I use that one example this morning, that gives me fulfillment. And it just prompted me to do this. So if you are lost out there, if you are at a point, you might be on this journey, but you're still not getting that fulfillment, you're still not understanding it, you've got to do a lot of work on yourself too, guys. I'm not one to shy away from this. I'm not saying, hey, do a video, you're fixed, you're fine, it's going to be cool. But it's about, I just got some cool messages coming through there. A good mate of mine in Perth, awesome. It should be on my live feed, but it's like 5 o'clock over there. But if you are lost there now and you don't understand that, you've got to do some work on yourself. Simple as that. You've got to go within, because this all starts with you too. It does. Why have you kept yourself in that position for so long? Why have you kept yourself going around in circles? Why have you kept yourself in that job you don't like? Why have you kept yourself in that pattern or routine? I'll tell you why it is. It's safe. It's safe for you now. But what's safe? It's comfortable. It's not comfortable. No one's comfortable being lost or bored or unfulfilled. No one's comfortable. So what's more uncomfortable? Changing that up and doing something different? Trusting someone who's been down that path before? Or staying in there and just existing? Like I say, you see it a lot on social media. Oh, you're either growing or dying. Most people who put that up, seriously, are still looking for fulfillment. They still don't know that and they're full of shit. I'll put that out there. Seriously. I used to put that stuff when I started this journey with no understanding what it was. I used to copy and paste someone else's post and share it. Yeah, staying in the comfort zone. I'm telling you, people now, the comfort zone's not comfort. That's you saying yourself it's comfortable. It's not comfortable. If you're unhappy, that's not comfortable. Seriously, if you've got no money, that's not comfortable. If you're working for people that you don't fucking like, that's not comfortable. If you're just working to pay off your bills each week, that's not comfortable. So why is it called the comfort zone? It's the uncomfort zone. The comfort zone's when you're growing. The comfort zone's when you're learning, when you're helping people, when you're gaining fulfillment. That's comfortable. So flip that shit around. Do shit differently. Someone tell me, when you do something differently, like get out of your comfort zone, as they say, and it comes off and it helps you grow or it helps you do something different where you gain a result that you never got before, is that uncomfortable? Is that... I don't know. I don't think it is. So you just got to mix things up, guys. When you start to trust someone, see, a lot of people, this comes up a lot. People don't trust themselves, so they can't trust anyone else. When you start trusting yourself to trust others, and like it might be with a business deal, it might be like trusting them with getting into their company or something, and they actually follow through with what they promise, and you start to trust them, that's pretty huge. So many people hold back, keep themselves comfortable because they don't trust themselves enough to trust other people. That's the thing, and you do feel amazing, Haley. Brendo, how are you, brother? I've been following your tail around the country, man, and still don't catch up yet. I made it to Brisbane too, dude. I'm in Brisbane now. What we got? Fear, apprehension, doubt, and uncertainty are the best friends of success. So feel it and do it anyway. I love that, man. I love that. And that's the thing. Doubt and uncertainty, you embrace that. Embrace the fear. Embrace it. Go with the fear. Don't fall back into it. Serious, like I say, the comfort zone is not the comfort zone. Everything that's in there is uncomfortable. You don't like it. But if you're on here now and you're happy doing that in existence, sweet. You just hang there. You just stay there. Be boring. Yeah, back in Cairns. I'm going to be back in Cairns maybe tonight, Brendo, or tomorrow, and we just have to catch up, man. I just need just a session away from the world. It'd be awesome to have a chat, dude. But here's the point of this. I've got to go now. Like I say, Mr. Lee Lynch is off to New Zealand doing his pilot thing without being a pilot with his one arm. He's laughing. The poor bugger, I've got to say, I've got to point out, he's lost all his shit off his phone. And in our world of what we do now, to watch him this morning, the poor bugger, I'm going to say that. I actually have sympathy for him. That's no good. In our world, we social media and everything, when you lose all your stuff off your phone, But anyway, like I say, if you are lost, if you have no direction, if you don't understand, if you're bored doing things that you usually love, you're missing something. You're missing that piece of the puzzle, which is fulfillment. If you're not sure how to get involved in something like this to gain it, this is where you reach out. This is where you say, holy shit, I am stuck. I'm keeping in my uncomfortable zone. I need to do something different. I need to make more money. I need a new job. I need a new path. I need a new career. I need to get different people in my environment. This is when you reach out. So flick me an inbox. What are you searching for? What can't you find? What feeling are you looking for in life? Any of that sort of stuff, because that's what this is about. I got to rock and roll. Thank you very much. There's going to be a couple of cracking live feeds coming later today. Back on the topic of anger, because I've got some cool stuff coming at the end of the week. So we're going to flip that. Anger, fulfillment. Do they mix? Who knows? Check out my shit later on today. Have an amazing day. Chat to you soon.